Hey everybody, Earl here. Coming to you with some analysis on a few pairs. I'm going to start with Australian dollar, US dollar, and the reason why is coming into Asia session. This is midweek, July 10th, 2024. New York session is closed down, so we're about to open in Asia. Tokyo session here in the next couple hours. So what I'm seeing here, I did a short analysis on this yesterday. Posted on another platform, but I had price was at the time over here in this area, and I was looking at these relative equal highs right over here, and I mentioned that I suspect that price may eventually come and take those relative equal highs. Well, price did just that. Um, Price looks like it appears to be continuing higher. I don't see signs of a reversal on a lower time frame. I expect higher pricing in the short term before turning lower. We do have this range here. We do have this 50% level as a possible area to draw back to. But based on what I'm seeing at this point in time, I have a feeling that we see higher pricing before we see lower pricing. Of course, I could be 100% wrong on this. I've been wrong many, many times before. I accept the fact that if I am wrong, I'm wrong, and that's the way it is. But I'm just basing this on what I'm seeing right now. So here we are in the lower time frame, 15-minute chart. The two vertical lines here is the Asia session, Tokyo session, the hours that I trade, the prime time hours. And here's the relative equal highs. Price moved above it, came back down to equilibrium, created higher pricing. So on the lower time frame here, we do see an uptrend. My expectation is that this recent high will be the next thing to go during the Tokyo session. We shall see how that plays out. And the higher time frame high is way over here. I expect that to go maybe not today, maybe not this session, but I think perhaps this week that higher time frame high will likely go. I see a pretty strong uptrend, but again, I could be wrong. We'll see how it plays out. In the meantime, I'm going to wait and see. Euro USD, kind of a similar thing. Let's look at the higher time frame 4-hour chart. This is a previous analysis I did. We can see that price is moving higher and what I saw in a lower time frame last night was relative equal highs. This high here and that high here. Price at the time was down there, and I thought, well, I think we're going to take these relative equal highs. We did a strong move to the upside, and here we are. I think we have this three candle low that is formed here, pushing price higher. I think we see higher pricing in the immediate term before we see a pullback. So looking at equilibrium, I changed this here. Here's your premium and discount levels. Here's your equilibrium level. So I think we go a little bit higher before we see a pullback. I could be wrong, obviously. I could be wrong on any of this. And that's just part of the game. We have to accept, we look at what we see, we make an assessment, and the market will either confirm that or will do its own thing. So there we are. So last on lower time frame, big impulsive move here. We could see a little bit of a pullback of this range and then see higher pricing. USD JPY. So this is an interesting one. So we're in kind of uncharted territory we haven't seen for literally decades. The weekly chart, we recently had a Bank of Japan intervention, which created this big weekly candle here. But that had little effect because, look, the yen is still losing ground against the dollar. I think we see higher pricing unless BOJ comes in and just dumps this thing. Lower time frame 4-hour chart. We are going to see a pullback here because, it's just natural. We see this big run to the upside. I think we see maybe a pullback. It doesn't have to go all the way to equilibrium, pull back a little bit and continue higher. That's the current state of affairs. Unless BOJ comes in, here's the 15-minute chart. And we see just a strong uptrend all the way. I don't see a real strong reversal. You could argue that this three candle low has been taken. But we see other examples of that all the way. You know, that 3 candle low was taken before an impulsive move. You know, this 3 candle low here was taken before an impulsive move. So just because this level was taken doesn't necessarily mean this is a full-on reversal. So I think we go higher before we go lower on this one. Quick look at NAS 100 index CFD. This is just in what's there to analyze here? I mean, come on. This is just going straight up. I'm not even going to do anything. I'm just going to let my 401k and my retirement accounts just enjoy this run. But as far as trading this on a short term, I'm just going to sit back and relax. This is for me. This is more of a long-term deal for the big boring accounts. Gold, I don't really trade, but you know, here we are, higher time frame chart. Looks like price wants to pull back. We just had this big run right here. Price is reaching equilibrium. So we could see a reversal in this area to go higher. We'll see how that plays out. That's all I got. Those are, let's see, gold, NAS, UJ, EU, and AU. That's all I'm going to look at for today. I hope this was helpful. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your support, and I will see you all next time. Cheers.